Learning Linguistics. Hi guys! Now I have a question for you. Do you know what intonation is? It's the pitch of your voice and how it goes up and down throughout the sentence that you're saying. And you I guess that one of the best examples is if you think about Valley Girl talk. So I was trying to go to the art museum today because they had a new Jackson Pollock, and I really wanted to go see it because I'd never seen this one in person before. But when I finally got to the art museum, I didn't have any money for admission. At the end of every single one of those sentences, I was going up at the end, and it kind of made you feel like I was asking a question every time. And that's kind of what I'm going to talk about today, is intonation, and how when you change your intonation, you can actually mean different things, even though you're saying the same words. So the first thing we have is sentences that are declarative. And a good example of a declarative sentence would be, the Yeti loves playing piano. So if you actually go back and listen to me saying that again, you'll actually hear my pitch going down as I go through the sentence. So it sounds like, the Yeti loves playing piano. Now, if we want to ask somebody a yes-no question, where obviously their answer is either yes or no, then what we do is we usually bring our pitch up at the very end of the sentence. Here's a good example of a yes-no question. The Yeti loves playing piano? If you go back and listen to that, I actually stay really low through the Yeti loves play, and then just about halfway through play, I start to go up. So, the Yeti loves playing piano, and then I just go up really high to signify that as a question. And so I would be expecting an answer like, yes, the Yeti loves playing piano, or no, the Yeti hates playing piano. So if you look at the declarative sentence pitch track that I have here, you actually see that the pitch kind of stays relatively flat until the end when it kind of starts to go down. And that pitch change is what signifies that it's a sentence. If you look at the other pitch track that I have, then you'll see that the pitch kind of stays low and then it goes up really high at the end, and that's what signifies that it's a yes-no question. So there's actually a lot of other cool things that we do in language using pitch in order to mean different things. So one of the things I'm sure you guys have noticed is that we do this thing called marking focus. And that's when we stress a syllable or stress a word in order to make it more salient in our conversation. Let's take the Yeti sentence, for example. Now I'm going to put focus on the three different parts of that sentence, and I want you guys to think about what I mean when I say them. The Yeti loves playing piano. The Yeti loves playing piano. The Yeti loves playing piano. With those three different sentences, I clearly mean three different things. In the first sentence, the Yeti loves playing piano. I mean, it's the Yeti that loves playing piano, not somebody else. In the second sentence, the Yeti loves playing piano. I mean, he loves it. It's not that he hates it or that he just thinks it's okay. He loves it. And then the last one, I'm actually putting focus on the piano. So, the Yeti loves playing piano. So it's like he doesn't like playing violin, and he certainly doesn't like playing the bassoon. So in that way, focus is actually really important as to changing the meaning of the question or sentence that you say. And I didn't change any of my words. They were all exactly the same, but I just changed the pitch. That's something that's pretty interesting about language, is that you can put a different kind of focus on different words, and the entire sentence changes in meaning. Now here's a little experiment I want to try with you guys, okay? So I'm going to have 6 images, here, 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 and here. I want you guys to look at the image that I tell you to look at, okay? So I'll be like, look at the blue dog, and then I want you guys to point to the blue dog on your screen or look at it, whatever you want. Just so long as you're looking at it, okay? Okay, here we go. Look at the white ball. Look at the blue star. Look at the red ball. Look at the green star. Look at the green ball. Look at the red star. Yay! You guys did it! Did any of those trip you guys up? What I'm expecting is that when I said, look at the red ball, you guys were kind of thrown off and you actually looked at the red star. So since I put focus on red, you guys may have actually been looking at the red star before I even said ball. And so that's actually showing that you are predicting which of the pictures I'm actually going to talk about next. Even though, like, I didn't even start saying the word ball. You guys already knew, oh, there's a focus on red. He probably means a red star because he already talked about a star. So he's going to emphasize the new element, which is the color. So I hope you guys learned something cool and you kind of understand a little bit more about what you're doing with the things you say every day. And you should try that little trick out again where you try and change the focus of things to trip people up like I did with the photos. If you have any other things you want to know about language or questions, whatever, leave a comment down below and I'll see if I can try and find the answer. Also, if there's any other language things you want me to talk about, let me know. I'd love to make another video like this because, I mean, I love linguistics. What can I say? Alright, well, I'll see you guys. Bye! Look at the white ball. Look at the red ball. God damn it, motherfucker.